Hi, and welcome to the Espresso English podcast, where you can improve your English in just a few minutes a day. My name is Shayna, and I'm the teacher at Espresso English. Make sure to visit the website espressoenglish.net, where you can get online courses and ebooks that will help you learn English even faster. Let's get started with today's lesson.
In English, the suffix less means without. For example, something that is colorless is white or transparent. It has no color. Or someone who is homeless has no place to live. They are without a home. Some of these words are simple like that, but others are not so obvious. You might be surprised by the definitions of restless and priceless, which we'll learn in this lesson. So we'll learn 10 English words that end in less with example sentences so you can see how they're used. And to practice them, make sure to download the PDF guide to this lesson because it has a quiz to see if you can use each word in the correct sentence. You can get that free download by clicking on the link under this video and entering your email address. All right, let's get started with number 1, which is careless, meaning without care. For example, my sister is very careless with her possessions. She left her laptop on the sofa and later someone sat on it. Careless is the opposite of careful. Number 2, endless means without end or very long. For example, I hate going to my aunt's house because then I have to listen to her endless stories about her dogs. We often use endless to exaggerate how long something is. As in that example, it doesn't necessarily mean that there is no end, just that it is so long it seems like it will never end. Number 3, selfless. This word describes a person or actions that are generous in helping others without being so focused on themselves. For example, I admire my teacher's selfless devotion. She stays after school for hours, giving students extra help. The opposite of selfless is selfish, describing a person who only cares about themselves. Number 4, flawless. This means perfect. For example, he spent $10,000 on a flawless diamond ring for his fiancée. A flaw is a defect, so something that is flawless is perfect. It has no defects, nothing wrong with it. I hope I can help you learn to speak flawless English. Number 5, helpless means unable to help oneself. For example, little babies are so helpless. Their parents need to do everything for them. Now, the opposite of helpless is not helpful. Helpful means you can help others. Instead, the opposite of helpless is something like self-sufficient, someone who can take care of themselves, or maybe independent. Number 6, priceless means extremely valuable. For example, we saw many priceless works of art in the museum. Something that is priceless is considered so valuable that you couldn't buy it even with lots of money. This could be an object, as in the example of famous works of art, or it could be something non-physical, like the wonderful memories I have of my childhood are priceless. Number 7, useless or worthless, meaning having no use or no value. For example, the school website is useless. It hasn't been updated since last year. We'll have to call to get the current information. My grandparents' basement was full of worthless old newspapers and magazines. Note that we usually call things useless or worthless. Calling a person useless or worthless is a very strong insult. Number 8, hopeless means without hope or without possibility of success. For example, the doctors say it's hopeless. His cancer can't be cured. We usually describe a situation as hopeless. For your own feelings, you should say, I have no hope, and not I'm hopeless. For the opposite, however, you can say, I'm hopeful if you do have hope. Number 9, restless means agitated, not relaxed. For example, I've been sitting at a computer for the past 6 hours and I'm feeling restless. Let's go for a walk. Note that restless is not the same as tired. Restless describes a situation where you don't want to stay still. You want to move or change something. You can be restless due to emotions, worries, or simply after a long period of sitting, as in the example. Number 10, harmless means not causing damage. For example, Don't worry, my dog is harmless. He's very gentle. My best friend and I like to play harmless pranks on each other. Harm is another word for damage or hurt, so a harmless dog is one who won't bite or hurt you, and a harmless prank is one that doesn't cause injury, damage property, or hurt someone's feelings. Those were 10 words ending in less, but there are many more in English. What other ones do you know? Add them in the comments if you can. Your next step is to download the free lesson guide and try the quiz inside. That's available in the link under this video. And if you want to expand your vocabulary by learning more than 1,000 useful English words, check out my vocabulary builder courses at espressoenglish.net. They'll help you learn and practice tons of words so that you can express yourself more fluently.
If you want more great English lessons, visit espressoenglish.net, where you can sign up by email to receive a free ebook with 500 plus real English phrases. You'll also find online courses to help you improve your English fast, even if you don't have much time to study. Keep practicing your English, and I hope you have a wonderful day.